What's up everyone, welcome to this new video. Today let's talk about how to get your H1 visa interview waived off, because at the end of 2021 there was a news that your H1 in-person interview can get waived off, but I was not aware how to do that. I searched for videos but I could not get it, but I figured it out myself. This is a very well-known thing for most of the people, but when I helped someone, he was like, thank you so much. So I was like, let's make a video on this because everyone has to know, everyone wants to go back to India to meet their loved ones, to meet their parents, and I was also on the same boat. So let's dive right into it. Before we start anything, I just want to make sure this video is only for H1 visa interview waiver, not F1, not L1, or any other non-immigrant visas. Also, before we go into this, I highly recommend you guys do it, parallelly in your computer as well. Follow the steps, follow along with me so that you can understand what question is asked, because there are certain questions which are gonna come, and you're gonna get confused later. So for this video, I've done a crazy thing. I've cancelled my visa interview, but I also saw some backup slots, so that's the reason I'm doing this. So let's go right into it. There's a new applicant or schedule an appointment where you can understand if you can get an interview waiver or not. So click on that. So as soon as you go into that, you'll see what kind of visa you are. So obviously this is for non-immigrant, and then please select your country. Obviously I live in Surat. I lived in Surat, my parents live in Surat, so I'm gonna go for Gujarat. And then let's go into the language of interview. It's okay if you're gonna go for Hindi or Marathi, but I went for English. This is an employment based visa for me, at least, because H-1B is an employment based visa. That's what it is. So let's click on that, and also read the notes over there because that is important. Over here, as I mentioned before, H-1B is the temporary worker for me, so I'm gonna go for that. Click it. Next we have the summary. That's totally fine. Next, there are some passport details and contact information which I'm not gonna share, obviously, but please make sure that you have typed them accurately. Obviously this is for if you have any dependents. I don't have any dependent as of now, so I'm gonna click continue because this is not relevant for me. Here it's asking if you had any kind of visa issued before, right? So I think here it's okay if you had an F1, because I had an F1 before. I got converted into an H1, so I clicked yes. Here it's asking if your visa has been annotated clearance received or Department of Authorization. I think this one I was a bit confused before. I checked online, I checked my visa as well, and I'm gonna share a link in the description which shows what that stamp looks like, or what that clearance received looks like. But for me it was not there, so I clicked no. Then let's see, was your obviously stolen or cancelled? No, for me not. Have you ever been refused a visa before? I was not. The first time, 2016, I received the visa of F1. I got it. It's pretty straightforward for me. Obviously in 2016, so after 2008. So yes, and then that's it. Congratulations. So let's see what the next option is. Document delivery, like where do you want the document delivery to happen, or do you want it to happen as a pickup, right? So a pickup versus delivery, that's what I kept as my home residency in Surat. So let's see what the next option is. I'm not going to go through any payment options, so let's see what happens next. And then that's it. As soon as you've done that, guys, this is the best part. I've been searching for slots, for interview slots, since last, I think, 5 to 6 months. I wanted to desperately go back to India, meet my parents, and then I because it's been 4 years. This point these number of slots actually satisfies the hell out of you because you've been waiting for these places. So your OFC appointment doesn't mean that this is gonna be a biometric. If you have your interview waived off, you're basically gonna get only one slot, which is gonna be a Dropbox slot. It's not going to be two different things, one visa appointment and one biometric. This is just going to be your Dropbox appointment. So if you get one date over here, that's it, you're done. All you have to do is just go there and drop the documents, the necessary documents, obviously. So here, as you can see, I have Mumbai open, I have New Delhi open. New Delhi not that much, but I wanted to go to Hyderabad, so I'm going to select Hyderabad. 22nd was the date I think I had before, and I'm getting the same date after the cancellation. So I'm gonna select Hyderabad 22nd. I think there was just only one. Yes, only one is available. Let me click on that. And then that's it. I have finally booked my visa appointment. I hope you can do too. Please go right now and do it. So that's it, guys. If you found the video useful, please let me know in the comments below, what your issues were. I'm trying to come up with some FAQs related to these interview waivers, because I have some, like, can one of my relative go and drop off the documents? Why do I have to go? Do I have to quarantine for 7 days? All these questions. So if you have any sort of questions, I'm happy to take. I will get back to you as soon as possible. But until then, take care. I hope you can meet your loved ones soon. I want to meet my parents as soon as possible. Let's hope for the best. See you guys in the next one.